All right, all right, all right, all right, all right. Hold up. Hold up. All right, yo. Oh my god, that is loud. Holy shit. Okay. Oh, hold on. God damn it. Oh shit. Okay. Well, whatever. Anyways, ladies and gentlemen, if you're watching on the Twitch or you're watching on the YouTube or you're a VOD watcher, what's going on? Alfred with the gift sub. Anyways, ladies and watch on the YouTube or your VOD watch. Or first time playing Metal Gear Solid 3 Snake Eater. By the way, I got a haircut. I got a haircut a while ago. I just had my sister trim it. So yeah, that's the thing. But anyways, Metal Gear Solid, baby. And this main menu theme actually kind of goes hard. You know what I'm saying? Now, let me turn down the audio just a little bit, because god damn, it's blowing out my eardrums. Oh. Maybe we'll go like 6 for game volume or something. Alright, but we out here. Y'all wanted me to play this game instead of Metal Gear Solid 2. I probably will still play MGS2. But I don't know. Everyone was saying that this game is the GOAT, so that's why I'm just playing this game now. So I think I already checked all the settings and everything. I think we're good. Now, game selection, NA version, EU version, or Japanese version. If you're playing North American version, save data is shared across both NA and EU versions. It is not compatible with the Japanese version. Okay. Well, that was short-lived. What, the Twitch stream went down? Oh shit. I don't know why it's like that, bro. I don't know why it's like that. I don't know why. I think it's just an issue with Twitch, like, because whenever the Twitch, like, whenever there's lag, Twitch just shuts off, but then YouTube is still up. Whatever. Anyways, how's it going? Hey, Hachi. Welcome in. We getting this bitch started. You smell me? We out here. Master book. Whoa. No spoilers. Screenplay book. No. Go back. All right. But yeah. What does this game take place in, like a jungle or something? Jungle Snake. I know that there's that one sniper character who, like, I don't know, his eye pops out of his head almost or some shit while he's snipe. I don't know. But I'm hype. This game about to be it's about to be fire. So let's get this shit going. Should I turn on the light in my room? Because yeah, it's kind of blinding me, the monitor a bit. But yeah, I don't know how long it'll take me to beat this game. Might be like a couple streams. Maybe I'm gonna guess like maybe like 3 or 4 maybe to complete it. But after we beat it though, in case any of y'all are interested, we're gonna do like a Aki Road to Master on Street Fighter 6. Since I've been a bit addicted to that game. But without further ado, no more stalling. Let's go ahead and start this goddamn game, alright, boy? Metal Gear Solid's a great game. I know that's what everyone's been telling me. That, well, I know the first Metal Gear was really good. I enjoyed playing that one, but never played MGS3. I don't know shit about this game. MGS1 had a lot of like plot twists at the end that kind of blew my mind, so that was fun. But this is literally gonna be my very first time playing this game ever. I know nothing about it. So let's just start. English, baby. Boom. Oh yeah, and this is the HD collection, by the way, because it was on sale. You can adjust the game system's clock and sniper dies volt. Yeah, I saw that, dude. I thought that was really funny. There's a lot of like cool little Easter eggs and shit like that in Metal Gear. Oh shit, lore. Here we go, baby. Oh, never mind. This is just the fucking main menu. Foxhound. Options. Blood on. Own view. Normal. Camera. What? Third person, right? What's normal? What's the difference between third person and normal? Like, is third person, like, is normal top down or some shit? I have no idea. I think the Twitch is back up. I think it crashed for a bit, but whatever. Real-time cutscenes, full screen, additional settings. Window mode, no, okay. Yeah, I think everything else is fine. Yeah, I think we're chilling. Yes, back to main menu. We're chilling. All right, cool. Yeah, wait, what? What's the difference between this version though and like the original version? Because this is like the HD collection though. We can't see that shit? What do you mean? What you can't see? What? Oh my god, hold on. That's fucking weird. Yeah, I'm glad you said something. My dumbass didn't even notice. Yeah, because when I actually opened the game, I guess it launched it in a different thing? What about now, fellas? Okay, there we go. That was fucking weird. Whatever. I don't know why I did that. I don't know. That's weird. Okay, but anyways, we out here. I didn't do anything. All I was doing was looking at settings. But y'all can hear it and everything, right? Yeah, we're good. Okay, new game. What? What is this, like your difficulty chooser? I'm playing the MGS series for the first time. I like Metal Gear Solid 1. That's what I'm gonna say. Hold on. Let me just I can't see my chat right now. Like, what is this? Like, it changes like the difficulty or something? I like Metal Gear Solid 1. What? Whatever. Difficulty. Let's just go normal, man.
After the end of World War II, the world was split into two, East and West. This marked the beginning of the era called the Cold War.
Alrighty. Alright, y'all can all see it now, thank God. Konami presents a Kojina special. Let me know if it's a bit loud too, god damn. David Hayter, the voice of Snake. Okay, it looks clean. I don't know about y'all, but this shit looks clean, man. This is the HD collection, but still.
Flying over Pakistan, altitude 30,000 feet.
Those goddamn Tekken players in Pakistan, man.
20 minutes to drop off.
Commencing internal depressurization. Equipment check. Arm main parachute.
All right. You ready to go?
Drop zone still showing a high pressure mass. Cav okay.
So yeah, this is before Metal Gear Solid 1. Hideo Kojima. Written by Kojima.
Put out that cigar. Connecting oxygen hose to interior connector.
Put out that man, fuck you,
Put on
dude.
your mask.
Does he know who he's speaking to, bro? Aura.
Does this panty waste know what he's doing?
Panty waist.
Approaching release point.
10 minutes to drop off.
Hey, are you deaf?
He said put out the cigar and put on your mask.
Oh my god, dude. The cinematography. Looks like fucking Firefly or some shit.
Depressurization complete.
Checking oxygen
People were
supply.
hard on this game because it was just
6 minutes to
upscaled. It
drop
wasn't a
off. Opening
remaster.
rear
People are
hatch.
stupid. Bro, I feel like that's optimal though sometimes, you know? It's like the Devil May Cry HD collection. It's not like a remake. It's like, yeah, it's HD. It's the HD collection. You know, it's like the same thing. People are just stupid, yeah. Oh, dude, that Snake Eater theme. I'm hyped for that. That's gonna be.
External
Oh,
temperature
I know that song.
-46 degrees Celsius. 2 minutes to drop off. Stand up.
You'll
Damn.
be falling at 130 miles per hour. Try not to get
I feel like this
frostbite.
joint is loud as hell. It's not
1
loud.
minute
It's
to
not too
drop
loud
off.
for y'all.
Move to the rear.
Activate the alarm bottle.
This is one for the history books. The world's first Halo jump.
Oh,
10 seconds to drop off. Stand by. Status okay. All green.
all green.
Prepare for drop-off.
Eris check.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Spread your wings.
And fly. God be with you.
My god, dude, he's fucking aura farming. Directed by Hideo Kojima. I still place this on comp cables on my CRT. Or I need to get one of those older TVs to play
Jack, I've
like
got
some of my old
important news.
PS2 games. That shit would be so
The
cool.
head of the CIA has finally given us the green light for the virtuous mission.
Virtual mission.
No, the virtuous mission. The future of our Fox unit depends on it. If it succeeds, we'll be officially organized into a unit.
Virtuous mission. Sounds like some kind of initiation ritual.
His voice actor's goated.
This isn't a training op.
Right. So what exactly is this wonderful mission?
Well, about 2 years ago,
Lore.
a certain Soviet scientist requested asylum in the West through one of our moles.
I love these like live action cutscenes they had in the first game too.
Sokolov. He's head of the OKB 754 Design Bureau, one of the Soviets' top secret weapon research facilities, and the East's foremost expert on weapons development.
Sokolov.
Nice hairline.
Isn't he that famous rocket scientist?
The very same. On April the 12th, 1961, the Soviets achieved the first manned spaceflight in history.
The Earth was blue, but there was no God.
Well spoken. The rocket that carried
What?
Yuri Gagarin
All right.
to orbit was the A-1, known as the Vostok rocket.
Steak sauce rocket.
Sokolov is said to be the man most responsible for the multi-engine cluster used in that rocket. After Gagarin's flight, Sokolov left rocket development to become the head of the newly established Design Bureau.
From a lowly technician to head of a design bureau, that's quite a success story.
Hey, y'all might as well just get your snackies and your bevies at this point. You've already seen this lore.
Afraid.
Call it a crisis of conscience.
And for that, he left his country and his family behind and went over the fence?
Not exactly. One of his conditions was that his family was also to be taken safely to the west. We used a mole to get the family out first, and succeeded in sneaking Sokolov over the Berlin Wall shortly afterwards. I was the one who conducted the operation.
The security on the eastern side was still full of holes back then. Then what?
We got Sokolov over in one piece, but the whole ordeal had left him exhausted, and we checked him into a hospital in West Berlin. It took him 2 weeks and more than 600 miles to get from the research facility in the Soviet Union to Berlin. He was in no condition to say anything coherent. And it was only a week later that we had something much bigger on our hands.
Okay.
The Cuban Missile Crisis.
Monka.
October the 16th, 1962, President Kennedy received word that the Soviets were in the process of deploying intermediate-range ballistic missiles in Cuba. The
Real.
President demanded that the Soviets dismantle and remove the missiles. At the same time, he announced a naval blockade to prevent further missile shipments from reaching Cuba. But the Soviets didn't back down, instead placing their armed forces on secondary alert. Soviet transport ships carrying missiles continued on course towards Cuba.
Okay.
Soviet forces went on alert for an all-out nuclear war. Frantic negotiations were conducted through the UN's Emergency Security Council and unofficial channels to end the hair-trigger standoff. Finally, on October the 28th, the Soviet Union agreed to remove its missiles from Cuba, and so the world avoided a nuclear holocaust. But in order to get the Soviets to pull their missiles out, we had to make a deal.
You mean the one where the US agreed to remove its IRBMs from Turkey?
No. The Jupiter IRBMs deployed in Turkey were obsolete.
My god, dude, the war lore.
Rid of them anyway. They had no strategic value.
They lose me
whatsoever
kind of at this
against the
point, like
US
same
or
with
the Russians.
MGS1.
The Turkey deal was a ruse, a cover story that was fed to the other intelligence.
They're giving us
agencies around the
IRL
world.
war lore,
What do
dude.
the Russians really want?
Sokolov. They wanted us to return Sokolov.
You mean the Soviets pulled out of Cuba just to get their hands on Sokolov?
That's right.
What the hell was he working on?
At the time, we had no idea.
Okay.
We were running out of time. It was either give up Sokolov or risk full-scale nuclear war. In the end, we had no choice. President Kennedy gave in to Khrushchev's demand. The next day, I got
Metal
Sokolov
Gear.
out of the hospital, handing him over to agents.
We
on the
fucked
eastern
that
side.
bang up.
Sokolov
First
kept on
game.
screaming, "Save me," until he disappeared from my sight.
Yep, GG.
Then a month ago, we received some new information from one of our moles.
About Sokolov?
Yes. He was taken back to the research facility and forced to continue working on the weapon in question under KGB supervision. What's more, it's on the verge of completion.
So what kind of weapon is it? Something to do with space rockets?
No, missiles.
Same technology.
Yeah, then you said you watch
I
The
guess you're
Guyver
right.
2,
Don't know the details, but it appears to
and
be a
David Hayter actually acts in that
For
film.
half a year now, the Soviets have been conducting frequent nuclear tests
Huh.
in Semipalatinsk.
Something to do with the
Interesting.
weapon ISO.
Never heard of
We're
it, to be
talking
honest.
about a secret weapon so big that Khrushchev was ready to pull out of Cuba to get it back.
Is Sokolov still in the facility?
No, according to our intelligence, he's in Selino-Yask, a place in the mountains about 3 miles to the west that's known as the Virgin Cliffs.
The Virgin Cliffs.
The Virgin Cliffs. Nice name for a virtuous mission.
Yeah,
They
good
moved
one,
in there
Snake.
just recently.
Tekken Tag Tournament 1 Hybrid is HD remake as well. I mean, yeah. I don't think there's anything wrong with like re-releases, you know?
This mission would never have been possible
If they just kind of make them look prettier. Like a remake is like its own spin on the game, I feel like, you know? Like RE2. It's a completely different game than the second or the original. Same with RE1 remake. Alright, but now we're back to this. So where the hell are we? Like, where are we skydiving right now? It's like some fucking jungle area. Like, where is this? Are we in Cuba?
Listen up, Jack. Your mission is to infiltrate Selino-Yask.
Okay.
The Soviet
I can
mountains,
press
ensure
RB.
the safety of Sokolov and bring him back to the west.
Alright. Oh, RB is to look. Oh, that's kind of cool. That's sick.
If we don't get Sokolov back before that weapon is complete, we'll be facing a major crisis. The clock is ticking.
Alright. This shit's a
Once we
movie.
confirm the rescue of Sokolov, stand by at the recovery point.
That's
the
sick.
recovery balloon will be dropped at that point. Helium will be pumped
hear him
into
breathing.
the balloon to inflate it. The process takes about 20 minutes. Once it's
Cool game.
complete, the gunship's arm will latch onto the balloon and pull it up.
The Fulton surface-to-air recovery system. I'm familiar with the theory.
Take it easy. It's been combat proven.
So who the fuck is this
Think
EU
Sokolov is up
bastard?
to it?
The shock will be less than during a parachute jump, and the arm can handle up to 500 pounds.
So you're planning on going over the border in a single combat talent?
She's equipped with 2 6-barrel 20mm Vulcan cannons, as well as 2 40mm machine guns.
Sounds like she could hold her own against a battalion of tanks.
Even with the fuel in the reserve tank, we're facing a 4-hour time limit. If all goes well, it shouldn't take more than a few hours.
Home in time for dinner.
But if anything goes wrong,
You'll be eating dinner, breakfast,
and all the rest of your meals in the jungle.
I can't believe after this time still that Snake was in Smash. Yeah, dude, I don't know. I think it's crazy the amount some of the characters they have in Smash. I don't know when we'll get another Smash game. I don't give a fuck about Smash. I don't give a fuck about Smash players. Oh, we lost our shit. But Sora in Smash was cool. I had to play that. He was broken, of course, too. As he should be. I know that Snake was pretty good, but he had a pretty unique playstyle. How's it going, Simeon? How's it going, Mang? MGS3 time, baby. The jungle. Oh, shit. Aura, dude, this guy. He's just doing it for the camera at this point. Damn, dude. The cinematography kind of goes hard. So if this takes place before Metal Gear Solid 1...
Do you copy? You're already in enemy territory.
Am I tripping for thinking that he looks like...
From here on out, we'll be
older
using
in this
code names
game?
to refer to each other. Your code name for this mission will be Naked Snake.
Naked
I'll
Snake?
be referring to you as Snake from now on. You're not to mention your real name.
Snake?
What, you don't like snakes?
What do you mean?
Well, you've eaten one before, haven't you?
In survival training.
I'm glad to hear that.
It's not the same
One
snake?
in a restaurant, but
Be careful, you might not have a choice.
what about you, Major? What should I call you?
Let's see. I'll be Tom. Call me Major Tom.
Ground
This will be a
control to
sneaky
Major
You
Tom.
must not be seen by the enemy. You must leave no trace of your presence. Is that clear? This kind of infiltration is the Fox unit's speciality. In other words, weapons and equipment are procured on site. That goes for food as well. You're completely naked, just as your name implies.
Great. Now I see why you asked me if I like snakes. I suppose calling me Snake was your idea of...
So you said it's not the same snake, so
No.
it's a different guy?
Good reason for that. I'll tell you later when the time is right.
Gotcha.
Because I know
Getting back to
that
the subject,
Snake was
how
like
exactly
technically
am
a
I supposed
clone,
to
right?
feed
In the first game.
myself?
You've been issued a knife and a tranquilizer gun. Use them to hunt for food. You'll
Oh,
also find
shit.
some medical supplies in your backpack.
Yeah, about the backpack. I lost it in a tree on the way down.
I see. Well, you'd better go back and get it then. You know where it is?
No problem.
Oh, it's the snake that later
It's
becomes
stuck on a
Big
branch.
Boss? Okay, that makes sense. Oh, that's sick though. That's actually
Climb a
sick.
tree,
Okay,
stand in front of a
I got
tree
you.
that's covered in ivy and press the action button.
Okay.
I'll be monitoring your progress over the radio. We can't risk violating Soviet airspace, but I'll be in the gunship. My frequency is 140.85. I'll give you a call if I need to talk to you.
That's pretty cool though.
If you
That
need
makes
to
sense.
talk to me, use the send function. Okay, Snake, go get your backpack.
Alright, so yeah, we gotta get our shit back. Alright, cool. Alright, nice, nice, nice. So, I like this, first of all, that run. He runs like an old man, dude, with back pain. Look at this. I like that. I like that. What happened to Metal Gear Part 2? Well, a lot of people were telling me that I should play this game first before Metal Gear 2. Because, I mean, this technically is like the first of the franchise. And I was gonna play 2, but, I mean, why not? You know, I wanted to play the GOAT. I'll probably come back and play MGS2 regardless, though. Alright, so we got Calorie Mate. Taste unknown. What, will we determine the taste after we have it? Map. Alright, well that doesn't really help us. Okay. What else we got? Tooth. Revival pill. Can wake up from fake death. Okay. Can we... How do I open up the phone? The cell phone. Here we go. Okay, so we got... Yeah, Major Tom. Alright. So we gotta go get our backsack. Is there like a sprint? How do we like crouch? I need to figure out my buttons. So X is still crouch. Circle is throw hands. Yeah. Can I grab the mushroom? Whatever. All right. We out here. Okay. This way? Yeah, okay. So what is that percent on the top right? Did you finish the first one before getting into the third game? Yeah, I beat Metal Gear Solid 1 already. I fully completed that game on stream. It's on my channel. There was 2 streams. It was like 2,
Snake,
5,
where do you
6
think you're
hour
going?
streams. What?
You can't expect to proceed with the mission without any weapons or equipment.
Oh my god.
First, you'll need to recover your backpack.
Yeah, I get it. Whatever. Get off my back. Alright, I'll go back. Oh, wait. Oh, it's right there. Never mind. We're chilling. Alright. Yeah, I'm just thinking, like, what is that percent, though? On the top right. Alright, well, how do I grab it? Oh. Okay, cool. Yeah, the first game was peak. I really liked that game.
Backpack, Snake. To equip a weapon, it's necessary to take it out of your backpack.
Yeah.
In the survival viewer, choose Weapon from the backpack. Your available weapons will be displayed in a window in the upper left. From that list, choose the weapon you want to equip and press the Enter button. For other equipped
Oh my
items,
god, yeah, we're gonna
just
have
do
like
the
a
same
bunch
thing
of
from item.
shit in this game, kind of like the first one.
Survival viewer backpack.
Yep, that's right. Survival is fundamental to this mission. After you've been out in the field for a while, your stamina will start to drop. If your stamina gets too low, it'll affect your performance. You won't be able to shoot accurately, for example, and your wounds won't heal as smoothly. Keep an eye on your stamina so you don't run out.
Okay.
To recover lost stamina, you can hunt for local flora and fauna. You can use either your tranquilizer gun or your knife to hunt.
Young Ocelot is in this too. That's
Weapon is
cool.
a Mark 22 Hush Puppy tranquilizer gun.
That's right. It's been fitted with its own suppressor. However, the suppressor will deteriorate every time you fire. Once its durability reaches 0, the noise suppression effect will be gone.
Okay, so
Don't get too trigger happy with
well,
it.
I'm assuming we can always get like another suppressor though, right?
Any weapons and equipment beyond what you're carrying now, you'll have to find as you go.
I have to find my own weapons and equipment? Whose crazy idea was this anyway?
Yeah, this is like real
Solo
survival
covert
here, isn't it?
actions are standard Fox operating procedure. You can't leave any traces of your presence. No weapons, equipment, footprints, sweat, or bodily waste. The same goes for bullets and cartridges, too. Your presence in enemy territory is already a violation of international conventions of warfare. There aren't supposed to be any American soldiers in Russia. It could spark an international incident.
Oh shit.
You can't let anyone see you. You can't let the enemy know you're there. This is a stealth mission. You're a ghost, Snake, in every sense of the word. And there'll
Damn.
be no rescue if you're captured.
Literally, yeah, like survival
Military
mission,
and US
huh?
government will deny any involvement in the affair.
Then I'll just have to take care of myself, huh?
I'm afraid so. You've been given a fake death pill for that purpose. SIS guidelines stipulate that soldiers on covert ops like this one be issued a potassium cyanide capsule. Tape it to your body so you can take it when you need to.
How generous of you.
Use
Okay.
it if you're taken prisoner by the enemy. It'll send you into a state of false death for a short time.
Fooling them into thinking that I'm really dead. So, how do I come back to life?
Just take the revival pill.
You mean that thing they put in my tooth before the mission?
That's the one. But be careful.
So this
If
is
you remain in
Russia,
a state
yeah.
of false death for too long, nothing will be able to bring you back. Remember that.
I'll keep it in mind. You said this was a solo mission, right?
Right.
I guess that means I can't count on any reinforcements.
Correct. The mission rests entirely in your hands.
A real one-man army.
Relax. There's a support team ready to back you up over the radio.
Who?
I'll introduce them to you.
Oh
This
my
time,
god.
Survival is of utmost importance. The first member of the support team will be in charge of monitoring your physical condition, acting as a medic, so to speak, as well as recording.
Yeah,
your
he has to
mission data.
survive in the jungles of
There's a member
Russia,
of Fox
eating
as well,
snakes
and
that don't
she's here
exist.
on the gunship with me.
She.
Hello, Snake. I'm paramedic. Nice to meet you.
Oh,
Paramedic.
As a medic who
paramedic.
comes in by parachute.
Aren't you going to tell me your
Oh
real name?
my.
Are you going to tell me
What
yours,
does
Mr.
Big
Snake?
Boss have? Does he
My
spit
name,
game too?
It's John Doe.
And they call you Jack for short. You're a regular Captain Nemo.
A name means nothing on the battlefield. After a week.
Second
no one has
Metal
a
Gear
name.
game is good. Me and my
What's
brother
your
played it and
name?
finished it. I recommend it. Yeah, I'm
Jane
still gonna
Doe.
play it.
Very funny.
Eventually.
I wasn't joking,
But
but I'll tell you my
everyone
name
was
only
begging
if
that
you
I
manage
finish
to make
this
it
one
back
first.
alive. My frequency is 145.73.
Okay.
She's also in charge of recording your mission data. Whenever you want to save, send a message over the reserved save frequency, 140.96.
So
Okay,
saving lets
please tell me it
record
just
my
saved
mission
those
data.
automatically and I don't have
That's
to
right.
input
It
those
also
first because I already
records the
forgot
state
them.
of your health.
Good to know.
There's one more person I want to introduce you to, Snake.
Oh my god, here we go.
Speaking of snakes, you remember the boss, don't you? A legendary soldier and your mentor. Actually, it was the boss that got the DCI's authorization in the first place. She's going to be serving as Fox's mission advisor.
Boss is?
She also helped me plan this mission. She and I were at SAS together.
Jack, is that you? How
Oh
many
my.
years has it been?
Boss?
That's right. It's me.
Okay.
Talk to me. Let me hear your voice.
It's been 5 years, 72 days, and 18 hours.
Damn, he's counting
You've
that
lost
shit.
weight.
You can tell just by the sound of my voice.
Of course I can. I know all about you.
Oh my.
Really? Well, I don't know anything about you.
What's that supposed to mean?
Why'd you disappear on me all of a sudden?
I was on a top secret mission. You
Oh.
didn't need me anymore.
But there were still so many things I wanted you to teach me.
Yeah, it is a bit creepy.
No, I taught you everything
If you're
you
talking
needed to
about
know
him
fighting
recording
things.
how long it's been
I
since he
taught you
talked to
all I
her,
could.
I think it is
The
kind of
rest you
creepy,
needed
huh?
to learn on your own.
Techniques, sure. But what about how to think like a soldier?
How to think like a soldier? I can't teach you that. A soldier needs to be strong in spirit, body, and technique. And the only thing you can learn from someone else is technique. In fact, technique doesn't even matter. What's most important is spirit. Spirit and body are like two sides of a single coin. They're the same thing. I can't teach you how to think. You'll just have to figure it out for yourself.
All right, I
Listen
get
to
it.
me, Jack. Just
Jack.
because soldiers are on the same side right now doesn't mean they always will be. Having personal feelings about your comrades is one of the worst sins you can commit. Politics determine who you face on the battlefield. And politics are a living thing. They change along with the times.
My gosh, dude, I get it.
Yesterday's good might be tomorrow's evil.
Is that why you abandoned me?
No, it had nothing to do with you. I already told you, Jack. I was on a top secret mission. A soldier has to follow whatever orders he's given. It's not his place to question why. But you're looking for a reason to fight. You're a natural-born fighter, but you're not quite a soldier. A soldier is a political tool, nothing more.
Damn,
That's doubly
kinda
true if he's
true.
a career soldier. Right and wrong have no place in his mission. He has no enemies and no friends. Only the mission. You follow the orders you're given. That's what being a soldier is.
Music is
I do
cool.
whatever I have to get the job done. I don't think about politics.
That's not the same thing. Sooner or later, your conscience is going to bother you. In the end, you have to choose whether you're going to live as a soldier or just another man with a gun. There's a saying in the Orient, loyalty to the end. Do you know what it means?
Being patriotic.
It means devoting yourself to your country.
I follow the president and the top brass. I'm ready to die for them if necessary.
The president and the top brass won't be there forever. Once their terms are up, others will take their place.
I follow the will of the leader, no matter who's in charge.
People aren't the ones who dictate the missions.
Then who does?
The
Snake is a
times.
pick me boy.
People's values change
As a
over
career
time.
soldier that's been doing it
And
for
so
24
do
years,
the
I call
leaders of a
bullshit on
country.
all this.
So there's no
What
such
in
thing as an
particular?
enemy in absolute terms. The enemies we fight are only enemies in relative terms, constantly changing with the times. As long as we have loyalty to the end, there's no
Well,
point in
regardless of
believing
how
in
inaccurate it is, you gotta be
even in those
immersed.
we love.
And that's the way a soldier's supposed to think?
The only thing we can believe in with absolute certainty is the mission, Jack.
All right, but do me a favor.
What is it?
What is
Call me
it?
Snake.
Snake.
Naked
Oh, right.
Snake.
Your code name is Snake. It suits you well.
That's right. The legendary unit that the boss
Yeah, my
put together
codename's
during World
Iguana,
War II
bitch.
was the Snake, the Cobra unit, a group of heroes that brought the war to an end and saved the world. As long as you've got a legendary
She's
hero
out here
backing
talking
you
to
up, you'll be
Snake
fine.
like he's
Isn't that right,
retarded.
Snake?
Yeah, that's
I
kind
can't
of
think of anyone
it's
else
kind
I'd
of
rather
funny,
have with
dude.
me. Oh,
Yeah, he
one
doesn't
more thing,
mind it though,
boss.
bro. Maybe he
Yes?
is.
It's good to hear your voice again.
It's kind of
Same
funny.
here. After all, who knows if either of us will make it out alive? Snake, you are always best at urban warfare. and
What a long
infiltrating
talk. I
buildings.
know, dude.
But this is
This is how the
jungle.
first game was as
Survival
well,
is going to
dude.
be
I feel
key.
like the beginning of the
Those
first game was literally
CQC
just like
techniques I taught you are
so much
short and
dialogue.
handy.
It's like after you get past this
CQC,
shit, then
Close quarters combat.
you know it's just
I've
all
been a Green
gameplay after
Berets
that.
the
You know,
past few years. I'm probably pretty rusty.
Not to worry.
this is so classic. I
here
remember
to
all
help
of
you
this.
remember.
Tight.
After all, this is your
Cool.
first actual survival mission. I'll be supporting you over the radio.
Where are you, boss? Next to the major?
The boss is communicating with us by radio from aboard a Permit-class submarine in the Arctic Ocean.
My frequency is 141.80. Call me if you need my advice on battle techniques.
Okay.
Gotcha.
Your mission is to retrieve Dr. Sokolov.
How's it going, Taco
Dr.
God?
Sokolov is being held in an abandoned factory
We out here.
located to the north of your current position.
I'm gonna ask this again.
Avoid
This
heavy
game ain't
combat,
too
but
loud,
don't
is
let
it? Because
anyone see you.
it's fucking blowing out my drums.
Don't forget that this is a stealth mission.
Love but no action.
Snake, try to remember some of the basics of CQC.
Whoa, why do you... What kind of reaction was that? Oh, shit. Kind of a small knife, isn't it? Yeah, dude. What do you mean, did I see it? I literally responded to it in the Discord, you goober.
This mission now.
Alright. We out here. Gameplay, bitch. Oh, shit. Alright. So we got scope. We got binoculars. We got cigar. Cool. We got fake death pill. We got the revival pill in our tooth. AP sensor. Vibrate when detecting life forms. Equipped to use. Consumes battery powered while used. Blah, blah, blah. AP sensor. Whatever. Okay. Vibrates when... Okay, vibrates. So, like, what? The controller will vibrate. Okay. Okay, and now that I'm actually playing a release of it, like, on Steam, my controller will vibrate. That was a problem in the original game when I was emulating it, because the fucking boss battle against Psycho Mantis, this controller wasn't fucking vibrating, you know? And I couldn't plug it into a different port either. AP sensor helps you find enemies and food. Good. Sonar, active sonar, sensor that detects life forms with sound waves. Consumes battery power. Okay, got you. I got it. What about this? Ooh. So we got knife, we got pistol E-knife. Oh, it's a tranquilizer gun, I guess. Puts enemies to sleep. Hold square to aim, release to fire, attach and detach suppressor with X. Directional microphone that can pick up small sounds when equipped. It picks up sounds in the pointed direction. Aha! I hear something. It's probably a snake. Ah! There was a fucking snake. Come here, bitch. Oh, I saw that. I kicked the fucking piss out of that thing. Alright, let's go. Yeah, it's loud enough I can hear it. Yeah, well, I know it's loud enough. I just don't know if it's too loud. Are we doing Metal Gear Solid Vengeance? That's the one... Is that Metal Gear Solid, like, Rising? Is that the one with, Raiden? Where he kicks the shit out of that president guy really fast? If so, then yeah, I'll definitely be playing that eventually, too. I'm surprised it costs $5. Oh, you're talking about the book? Yeah, you gotta steal on that. Alright. Swampland, bitch. Here we go. Yeah, dude, I fucked that snake up. Okay, well, how hungry am I? How do I check my food? We got, reticulated python. Not eaten yet, taste unknown. Well, how do I know if I'm hungry? Whatever. Yeah, that is the Metal Gear game you're talking about. Okay, yeah, well, I'll definitely play it later then, eventually. It's Rising Revengeance. Same fucking thing, alright? Doesn't matter. Who gives a damn? Ah! What the fuck is that? Fucking El Chupacabra. What the fuck was that? You saw that? What the hell was that? Oh, hell no. I don't know about... Ah! There was again. Am I blind? Whatever, I'm not fucking with that thing. Nah, I want to eat that fucking bitch. Where is it at? Oh, hold on. The fuck? Nah, I'm tripping, man. The jungle's getting to me. Oh, it was a fucking bird. OMG, it's Snake from Smash Bros. Yeah, man. Fucking same thing that I thought. You know what's funny? My first introduction to Terry Bogard was actually Smash Bros. Because I had never played KOF or Fatal Fury. I just knew he was a fighting game character. Oh my god. But yeah, a friend tried to get me into Smash, and I picked Terry, and I was, yeah, so I was literally that, oh my god, it's Terry from Smash Bros. Guy. Oh my god, this fucking quicksand! Jesus Christ. The goat sucker? That ain't me, coach. You got me mistaken for someone else. Alright, yeah, we gotta watch out that. Oh, can I get that fucking beehive? Alright, listen, we're fucking distracted. Gotta lock in. What's my favorite Smash Bros game? Bro, I'm gonna be honest, I've only played Ultimate, but I heard that Melee is the best. Is that true? I'm not fucking with these things. Should I kill one of them just for the culture? Or would that be stupid? Oh! Oh, fuck. Damn, he's good. This guy's comp. Oh, fuck. I got his ass. He actually kind of fucked me up, though. Hold on. Okay, so that meter at the top left. I'm assuming the bar on top that's regenerating, that is my health, right? The meter on the bottom, I'm assuming that's my stamina, right? The stamina, he said, affects how much my health regens and other factors like that. So is it that when I eat, it only affects my stamina, right? Like, that's why I'm eating, is to make sure I maintain stamina, right? That's the whole point, I think. Oh. Bitch. You saw that? See, I'm comp, dude. I got into Smash 4 when it came out. Which Smash is that? Is that also Ultimate? Oh shit. What's with the black bars? Oh my god. Alright. Iconic cutscene.
Major, I've spotted 2 enemy soldiers.
They're probably KGB troops sent to guard Sokolov.
AK-47s.
Oh shit. What's crazy is they said this is Russia. It's clearly not. You know, Russian gators and anacondas. Hey, you know, it is what it is.
Can't let the Kremlin find out that the CIA
It's
and the American government are involved.
I don't know. It's
Contact with the enemy is strictly prohibited. Don't engage them in
I don't
battle
fucking know what you want me to say.
This
fucking.
is a stealth mission.
It's war, bro.
Got that?
The Major is right.
Who knows what was going on in Russia during that time?
Sneak through the jungle without being seen. The success of the mission depends on how well you use your camouflage. Change your camouflage by selecting Camouflage from the Survival Viewer.
Oh.
The Uniform option lets you pick your uniform.
Oh, that's
while
kind
the
of
Face
sick.
Option lets you change your face paint. Choosing camouflage.
What do you
blends
mean?
in
What
with
am I
your
talking
surroundings
about?
will help
Melee.
you
Melee is
conceal
like the most
yourself more
iconic
effectively.
Smash game, is it not? That's the one where it's like, oh,
Also,
that ain't
don't
Falco.
forget that anything
Oh,
that moves
where
will
you at?
stand out in the jungle.
Wombo combo.
If you just stand up and run around like an idiot, you're bound to be
Whoa.
spotted. But if you crawl instead, you should be able to sneak by without being
This guy said,
noticed.
what am I talking about? Melee. Dude, Melee is like...
You can see
Smash
how
4
effective
was
your
way before
camouflage is by
Ultimate,
looking at
3DS
the
and
camo
Wii U.
index.
Dude, bro, if you don't know Smash Melee, I don't know what to tell you.
Your current camouflage blends in with the surrounding area. The higher the value, the harder you are to spot, and vice versa.
All right, yeah, I get it.
The key is to make yourself one with nature. Keep that in mind as you go along, okay?
I used to make cursed Mii faces. Dude, making Mii's on like the original Wii, that shit was fun, bro. Okay, so yeah, we're supposed to like match to like the environment, right? Oh man, I thought you were talking about Brawl. Nah. Okay. Oh, and it tells you. So naked snake. Wait, what is the -20? Is this pertaining to the area that I'm in? Is that what the thing on the top right is? Okay. Black, effective in dark areas or against black ground. So yeah, this would make me more detectable. Yeah. The brownish orangish squares, orangish. -25, tree bark. Effective when pressed against trees, leaf. Effective in underbrush. So yeah, we want that then right now, right? Because that's the most effective for this area. Yeah, you see 20% at the top. So I guess the percent is like my visibility, huh? Mask. Oh, that's Raiden. That's kind of cool. Oh, that's sick. Okay. Woodland. All right, you see, now we're fully immersed. Now no one will know who we are. Cool. Climate change, I guess. Yeah, bro. During this time, you know, motherfucking ass gators and these anacondas were just, you know, around, and then you know how it is with pollution and all that shit. It's just... Oh! Ain't what it used to be, boys. I got a trophy. Ain't nothing to see here, young blood.
Nobody here.
Yeah, nobody here. Got his ass. Fuck! Okay. Get the fuck up, bitch! Oh my... Get up, bitch! What are you fucking doing? Oh, we're cooked. Well, first fucking interaction. Here we go.
Patrol here.
Oh my god. The fucking aiming. Nah, it's all good. It's all good. It's all good. Fuck it. Oh my god, dude. This is not a good start. Alright, bitch. Yo, it's good, sucker. Alright. Alright, I got you. Oh, wait, you can first person... Can you even first person aim? Okay, dude. Alright. Well. What the fuck? Hold it. Okay, this is, yeah, off to a bit of a rocky start, isn't it? Fuck. Okay, alright, lock in. Let's just get the fuck out of here, huh? I'm getting the fucking call. Fellas, now is not the time. Okay, I didn't get a chance to explain myself, alright? So, I thought I was just gonna go up behind him and choke him out like the original game. That was my intention, right? Then, I realized that shit wasn't gonna work. So I thought maybe I'll just cut him up. But then I was like, well shit, maybe I shouldn't actually kill him. Maybe I don't want to actually kill anybody on this mission. So I brought out the Trent gun, right? And that's when I tried to fucking hold and aim, but
HQ.
it wasn't quite exactly what I expected. That is my synopsis.
Acknowledged. The enemy is still nearby. Pursue and engage him.
Oh my god, dude. Well. Fuck that. I'm crawling out this bitch, bro. Well, that was eventful. Baby's first interaction with these fellas. It's alright.